In Clip Studio Paint, if you go to the Tools panel and select the Selection tool, maybe a rectangular selection or ellipse, then drag and create a selection, you'll notice you get this bar along the bottom. It's a selection launcher. So a selection launcher, it's got various functions that you can quickly access. So you can go here and deselect or expand or crop, or apply other ones as well. How to remove this? So you might not want it. You might think, you know what, I'm never going to use that feature. Well, you can do that very simply by going to the View menu. So View menu and down to Selection Launcher. There it is. And simply click and it's gone. It will not appear. Well, if you want it back again at any point, just go to View and Selection Launcher, and again you've got this Selection Launcher, and it's really useful. I think it's a great feature, makes it very quick to access a variety of different commands, some that come as a default, some that you can add. And how can you add ones as well as delete them? Well, you can go here, this option here, and you've got a divider as well. You can add dividers, so just click there. Again, just make sure you can see that. That's the option I click. Very, very little tiny one, and just click there. And now you can see you've got options for menu commands. So you've got filters, you've got selections, views, etc. You've got a whole range, some more useful than others. Also got pop-up palettes, got options there, load of different ones there. Again, you may have more use for some than others. Options, and maybe like tools or auto actions, a whole variety of ones. So let's just go for gradient. Gradient's a really useful one. So expand that out. Just select it and expand. And you can see you've got options here, gradient, foreground, stripe. I'm just going to go with, say, stripe. So click that. Now the gradient I've got for stripe, I may have changed. I don't know. I might have altered it. But what I can now do is I can add it to this bar. At the moment, it's not on there. So I can just go add. Just click add. And stripe will now be added. So if I close this, so just close it, you can see now the icon is not great. You can change the icon, but if you click it, you can see there, you've got stripe. So just click it. Now that doesn't apply it. You need to apply it. It's a gradient, so it's a gradient tool. Simply just drag as you would a gradient, and you can then obviously apply your gradient very quickly. So it's one you use a lot. You could just add it just along here and just use it each and every time. Maybe you want to apply like blurs. Well, you can do that as well. Again, just go here, click there, and again it comes up. You've got menu commands. Well, you can go down to filter, expand that out, and you've got like blur. Say you use blurs a lot, Gaussian blur. You want Gaussian blur? Well, expand that out, and you've got Gaussian blur there. You can now add. Now I think already got it, but you can add it again. Simply just click add. So click there. And close again. Of course, I could go and add some more, but I'm just going to close it. And then you can see it here. Now, what it does, it just uses the current selection. So maybe you might decide, oh, let's move it. I don't want it in that position now. So just go back to the selection tools. So you can click at any time there. You don't need the selection to be active, the selection tool to be active. But if you want to move it, you can just go over there. You can see now I can move it, and the selection launcher will move with it. So I'm just going to reposition it there. Because now what I can do, I can click this. This is the icon that I've just created for the Gaussian blur. And you can see I've already got it there. Just create it again. So click that and it'll pop up with a Gaussian blur. Now again, it doesn't apply automatically. You have to manually change the setting. It's a pity. It would be nice if you could actually have just a quick, rapid click of Gaussian blur. But you could do that with maybe auto actions. Click OK, because you can use those as well. And you can see then you can apply that there, move it to there, and again, do exactly the same. Click it again and apply it again. Maybe change the setting. Maybe it's stronger and apply again, and so on. Now say you decide, you know what, I don't want that functionality on there anymore. Because, you know, you could make maybe too many along there. It could get quite long. Now, unfortunately, I don't know if it ends up as 2 or 3 rows, if it hits a certain point, no idea. But you, again, just go here and just click it, as long as this is active. The selection needs to be active. If it's not active, it will not work. So just click that. And now what you can see is you can go down here and select that. So just select it, just that icon there. And then you can see now you've got access to settings. So if you want to, you can change the icon. So you can click there and you can see here, I have changed the color of the background. That's why it's black. Now you don't have to have it. You could just deselect that and it will then just default to the standard background. But you can change it, maybe go for a red, click OK, and then click OK. And you can see then you get a red one. And obviously the other one changes as well. But you can also just delete it. You might not use it anymore. So just go delete and it's gone. Now the other one still remains. You would have just select that one and then again delete it. You can also add a separator. So you've got this bar or divider in between. That's what that adds, just that line there. So you can separate maybe filter functions from tools, etc., or different gradients. But you can add gradients. So again, you can go here, tools, and you've got gradients, got a variety of different colors here. So sunset, again, just add. You've got settings, all the same things. So you can just add, and you've got another great thing, change the icon. Because sometimes after a while, if you've got multiple gradients, they've all got the same icon. So you might like to change the icon. It's up to you, of course. You can just change it via the settings. And of course, you can apply it. You can delete them and much, much more. So just close, and that is the launcher, the selection launcher. A really useful function, very useful feature with all these different tools. Hope you found this tutorial of interest. Any questions, please let me know in the comments below. Please click the like, always great to have that. And also subscribe, always useful as well. Thank you much.